What's up, YouTube? So we here at Aldi. We are doing a video on how to do a Super Bowl party in less than $40. So we're gonna do some shopping, see what we got, see what we can pick up, get everything together, and get you guys going. Let's go. All right, so what we're gonna do for the Super Bowl party is we're gonna make a veggie tray. Our first thing, broccoli. Can't go wrong with broccoli. Healthy, good, and you can dip it, eat it raw or eat it cooked. We're gonna do it raw, so get a bag of broccoli. $1.29. Can't beat that. So we're gonna grab 2 of these, make it for our tray, and keep it moving. All right, next up for our veggie tray, cucumbers. Healthy, good, and when you're thirsty, they provide a little bit of water. I'm just kidding, but they are really good, and 59 cents. 2 cucumbers can go a very long way for 59 cents each. So we're gonna grab like 3 of these, slice them up, add them to the veggie tray. Be a nice little addition to our Super Bowl party veggie tray. Keep everybody happy, keep everybody eating, and those who wanna be healthy, stay healthy. All right, last thing, cherry tomatoes for our veggie tray. Nice little addition to a healthy tray for those who don't wanna eat all the junk like I'm gonna eat. So the last 2 items to add to the list is celery for our veggie tray and carrots for our veggie tray. Now, there's 2 choices here. You can either go with a bag of carrots for $1.59, peel them, slice them up, make it a little bit longer, but for an additional 50 cents, is it really worth it? But you can get 2 bags of these for $2. Take out some of that work, cut some of the work. Just get 2 bags of, already peeled carrots and call it a day. All right, next up, ground beef. What we're doing is we're making some sloppy Joe sliders. So you gotta get some ground beef in order to make that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the 73-27 as far as the fat content. Make it nice and simple. We can drain the fat once we get it ground beef cooked up. But we're going with this because it's a little bit cheaper. We're trying to stay under $40. So you can go with the leaner fat ground beef. It's a little bit more expensive, but because we're staying in a budget, we're gonna go with this one. Make it nice and easy. Next up, chicken breast. We're gonna do some nugget style chicken tenders, but we're gonna slice them up into cubes and make chicken breast out of chicken tenders out of these. So what we have is we're going for $1.49 per pound. So this is 5.5 pounds of chicken breast that we can slice up, make them go longer, and then put them in the air fryer, get them nice and grilled up, get them ready for some good eating on football day. So $8.20 for 5.5 pounds of chicken breast. Can't go wrong. All right, last thing, guys, potatoes. We're gonna make some homemade fries. So instead of buying, the bag fries that you can just pop in the oven or whatever, cost you a little bit more money. We're gonna do it the old way style and make our own. So 5-pan bag of potatoes, slice them up. They'll go a long way. $3.50 for one 5-pound bag. So you get a bag of potatoes, slice them up yourself, take that time, throw them in the air fryer or in your oven. You got French fries, nice and easy.
All right, YouTube, what's up, guys? Back again. As you know, we already went to the grocery store, now we're back into the kitchen. So being back in the kitchen, I'm gonna assume that all of you know how to do a lot of this stuff already. So a lot of the things I've already prepped. The veggie tray I've actually already made. The veggie tray is right here. Very simple, as we stated, broccoli, carrots, cucumbers, celery sticks, and tomatoes. Real simple. I'm gonna put some ranch dressing in here. Most pantries, most refrigerators, ranch is one of the most popular dressings that most people have. So therefore, we're just gonna throw some ranch dressing in there, something you should already have in your pantry, along with a lot of the other seasonings and things that I'm gonna use that most folks will have in their pantries. Now, on to it. Chicken breast. As you can see, like I said, I've already done some of the prepping. Chicken breast is already cut up into cubes, which we're gonna make the nuggets out of. So real simple. I like to cut a little bit of the extra fat off, just personally. And then once I cut that off, throw it into like nice little cubes. So we slice it here, real simple, real quick. Try not to slice your hands off as you're slicing through your chicken. Make sure you have a nice sharp blade that'll get through and cut the chicken nice and easy. So once we get that apart, have our nice little cubes, cube them up, throw them onto your plate, tray, whatever you're using, and continue on from there. Once I finish up these cubes, we're gonna go ahead, season this chicken up, get it ready, get them frying. All right, thanks guys, I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back. Got the chicken all cut up and moving forward on to some fries. Now, I've already cut and sliced up a lot of these fries. Now I'm a type of person to work smarter, not harder. So I actually had one of these in my collection of cooking supplies that we have. Now what this is actually a potato slicer. Now you can go old school and just simply slice the potatoes if that's what you want to do. But I like to be quick, I like to be easy, and this is how it works. So first and foremost, you want to boil your potatoes maybe for about 10 minutes or until the water starts to boil up, maybe a little bit past that, so the potato gets a little bit softer. Otherwise, it's not going to slice through here. So you put it in there. There's a little hole on each side, as you can see, one here and one here. So my finger can go through there to hold it until we get on top. Once we get on top, apply some pressure. Boom. Slices those into perfect French fry sizes. Now, I like the potato skins. You can peel these prior and then slice them up, but I like to keep the skins on there. Give it a nice little boardwalk fry type of feel. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, as you know, I did the chicken first. Now, contamination is huge, so you want to make sure you always wash your hands, always wash any utensils or any cutlery and cutting board that you use, and don't, you know, go from chicken to potato to beef or anything like that. Make sure you keep everything clean. So potatoes are now ready. I'm gonna throw these in the fryer and go from there. Now, as I told you guys before, I'm kind of a health nut. Now I'm going to use some oil to fry the chicken tenders, but on the French fries, I'm actually gonna use my air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you can use a regular fryer and go from there. All right, sorry guys, that was my cell phone. People love me. Remember, click to subscribe. Be right back. Hey guys, back again. Went ahead and put the fries into the air fryer, so that'll be ready in about 18 minutes. Now we're moving on to seasoning up the chicken to drop them in the fryer. Just, you know, again, quick and easy. I've already seasoned some of it just to make this a little bit faster to get through the process. And what I use is chicken seasoning, garlic powder, and black pepper. And then lastly, a little seasoning called Goya adobo, which I like to use. It's kind of a all-purpose, has everything pretty much in it. So I don't use measurements. I come from a family of cooks, so it's just a sprinkle of this in there, like so. A little bit of black pepper in there. Then obviously a little bit of chicken seasoning in there, and then a little bit of garlic powder in there, just to add a little bit more to what I already done. Not going to be that big a deal. Then once you've done that, you just get your hands, again, contamination. I just previously washed my hands, so we're going to dig down in there and just season it up nice and good. And once we're done, then we'll add some breading, which is just flour that I have in this bowl here, and we'll drop it in the fryer. All right? See you in a little bit, guys.
All right, YouTube, here we go. We're gonna start frying some chicken here to get the chicken nuggets on together. So, as I stated before, just some flour that I added a little paprika in there to give it a little oomph. And then we have our chicken nuggets here. So, we already have it. I'm using an air fryer, and we came outside to my garage. Sometimes frying chicken in the house, you tend to get that smell. But if you don't have the option to do it in a garage or outside, you can always just get some cinnamon sticks and boil it, and it'll take away some of that frying smell, get it out of your house. And also, if you have an exhaust fan over your phone, 100% use your exhaust fan, 100%. All right, so what we do is take a little bit of the chicken, drop it into the flour. This is just the way I do it. Some people may do it differently. Everyone has their choice. We just drop it in the flour. What I do is, so the chicken doesn't stick to the basket, I never drop the chicken into the basket before I drop it in the oil. I just drop the chicken directly, nice and easy, into the oil while the basket is already in there. So it's already preheated. We have it at 375. Just gonna put a few cubes in here, sprinkle it up, mix it around, get it nice and breaded. Some of you might may say, well, isn't it gonna stick to the chicken? You tell me. Is that sticking to the chicken? We're good. So take it, nice and easy, drop it right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. And then we'll just let that cook for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and we're good. Thanks.
All right, YouTube, we're back. We went ahead and made the ground beef. As you can see, it's just ground beef with cut up onions and things like that for our sloppy joe. We're gonna split this into two though, because what we're gonna do is we're also gonna make a taco dip for our tortilla chips that we bought yesterday as well. So I'm gonna split these, pour this into this pan here. I'm gonna have my assistant come over with one hand and hold this pot for me so we can throw it in and go from there. So we're just gonna split it in half, put half of this in this pot, and then the other half we're gonna use for our sloppy joe. Now, folks, remember, this was that 76 to 73, 73, whatever the split was on the fat. I don't remember, sorry guys. But anyway, I drained that, that extra fat that had come off before we went ahead and split that up. So now, to make that sloppy joe sauce, since we're doing it at home to make it cheap, we have our ingredients for it. We have ketchup, you know that sauce that no one can ever say? Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
I don't care. Nobody can say it. Onion powder, mustard, garlic powder, and brown sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead and include all of that. Again, like I said, I'm not a measurement kind of guy. I just do everything to taste. So we're just gonna put that all into the sloppy joe. Keep it going. Thanks, see you in a bit. All right, guys, sloppy joe's done. As you can see, real simple, easy, only took maybe like 5 minutes. So now we're gonna move on to the taco dip. Once again, taco dip, real simple. All you need is a pack of taco seasoning, and as we already had, our ground beef to make that dip. So we're gonna add the taco dip in here, real simple. 1 packet, pour it on in. Nice and easy. Have that nice and on. Keep your stove at a low fire while you're cooking that. And then we have our garlic and jalapeno that we're gonna add in there as well. So slice them up, put them into that taco dip. Get that good and ready to go. And then here's where you have it, right here. Add about 1/4 cup to 3/4 cups of water for the amount that you have in here. Stir it up until it gets nice and pasty. Then you have an easy taco dip to go with your tortilla chips. See you in a while. All right, guys, last but not least, it's time to eat. Wanted to make a quick suggestion here. So I made the taco dip, and some, you know, you put a cheese in it. So if you want, it'll be a little bit more than the $40 limit that we set to feed 20 people for a Superbowl party at $2 per person, basically. But if you want to add a little bit more cheese, you're then set to about $45. It's about a $5 block. You just melt it, add it to the taco dip, and you put it inside. So what we're gonna do now is just take it, get our taco dip here, put it right inside the bowl, and as you can see, this is our finished product that we're putting right inside the bowl to dip with our chips and go from there. And then lastly, we're gonna get our sloppy joe out to stick into the sloppy joe bowl and get your sloppy joe going. So let's get this over here. And here you have it. There's your sloppy joe. We're just gonna dump that in there. We'll just refill that as, you know, folks go through it. But there you have it. Sloppy joe sliders, taco dip, chicken nuggets, vegetable tray, our chips for the taco dip, and last but not least, our French fries. 40 bucks, feed 20 people, Superbowl party. Thanks a lot. Remember guys, if you like the video, click the like. If you don't click don't like. And remember to subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you next time.